Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the rundown for the week of March 22nd. I'm Michael Gage, joined with Aiden Mulligan and Matt Gagnon. And we have a very exciting list of topics today, starting with fans back at the games, not only at Merrimack, but all sports around the country for the most part. Matt, what does fans back at the games mean to you?
It's huge. In my opinion, that was the biggest difference. And obviously our world's changed so much because of this COVID stuff. But fans being back at games is, I think, the biggest hope that we've gotten in the past year of finally returning back to some normalcy. Because seeing fans at Bruins games and obviously at Merrimack games now and everything, it's just huge. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just a step finally in a better direction. What are your thoughts, Aiden?
Well, I mean, I think being at a game like here or, professional, like football, basketball, whatever, it's way better being in person, because you're at home, you're on the TV, you can get hyped with your boys or whatever, but being there is just a completely different atmosphere. Especially being at college, we have nothing to do right now because of COVID, and being able to go watch the boys lacrosse game or like a football game or something just makes it so much better.
Right, it kind of feels like we're getting back to normal a little bit, at least on the way to it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and then from fans at the games, we move on to the ship stuck in the Suez Canal that halted about 40% of traffic of business around the world. Matt, what do you think about that?
It's nuts. So, first of all, this thing has 20,000 crates on it or something like that. Something crazy. It's halting. I think literally 10% of the entire world's trade goes through that canal. And I guess when I heard of that, I was wondering, how does it get stuck? I don't know. How would you get
Whose first day was it that they,
right? Yeah. Why would you trying to turn or something? Why would you turn? You're just going straight. Don't turn at all, and you've got plenty of room. But I mean, I don't know. I just think it's a pretty interesting story.
I mean, I think it's kind of crazy that one ship was able to halt almost half of the world's trade. I just think that's crazy. But I don't know.
It's been going on for like 5 days.
Yeah, I don't. Have you seen the picture of the one excavator they have trying to make it wide, like the canal wider? It's just one
I did see that
guy in his excavator just going to work, I guess.
Beavers are probably.
Oh my god! I'm looking at pictures of it right now.
Yeah, it's nuts.
There was that other meme. Did you see? It was like, you guys watching Practical Jokers? I was like, okay, Sal, now you gotta get this ship stuck in the Suez Canal and block 40% of the world's world trade or whatever. And then you just see him falling, laughing, pulling down everyone with.
Well, we move on from perhaps a global crisis to something maybe a little not as bad. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch fiasco. And for those of you who think, what are you talking about, Mike? So basically, this reporter found what he thought to be shrimp tails in his bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or his box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And he posted it on Twitter, Instagram, whatever. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch people are like, no, that's not, there's no way it's shrimp tails. It's a malfunction in the manufacturing process. Matt, what do you think about that?
There's no way.
Is it shrimp tails?
Yes, they're trying to save face. That's what I'm saying. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is lying. This is a whole thing because, even if so, they're saying that it was. And also, quick little fun fact: the guy who found it is married to I forget the actress's name, Topanga, who played Topanga back in Boy Meets World. Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
But there's
Clark.
no way, they're saying that it was crystallized cinnamon and whatever that came out of there's no way that it comes out looking perfectly like shrimp tails, perfectly. It's not just little misshapen crystals, they look like shrimp tails.
I'm looking at this right now. I don't know if you can see that.
That is a
shrimp
tail.
That one looks a lot like a shrimp tail.
That is someone with cocktail shrimp for their break or for their lunch break, and they're like, "Oh shoot!" and it ends up in the machine, and they just bag it anyways.
My main question is, how does shrimp even get close enough to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch process?
Yeah, who's eating shrimp?
Crunch too.
I mean, maybe we don't know. Maybe the
It's a
factory
new
is next to,
flavor.
maybe the factory is next to like a marina or something, or they're bringing in shrimp constantly. I don't know.
Maybe they're like teasing a new cereal.
It's a new marketing thing.
Yeah.
Shrimp styled Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Because you weren't talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch before this whole thing came about, and now
I mean,
you're-
yeah, it's a maybe it's a
Oh,
marketing thing.
true.
Meaning.
It's like that Grubhub commercial that everybody absolutely hated, but then everyone was talking about Grubhub.
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
It's like this really gross animation thing. It's you got to watch it. You got to look it up. It's just so cringy when you watch it.
All right.
I mean, you know what they say? Any press is good press. So I mean, I guess that
That's
might
the
be
thing.
it might be the model that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going with.
Throw in a few shellfish here, and we'll. Yeah.
All right, so I think that does it for our main topics today. Matt, Aiden, you guys have any additional topics you want to bring to light here before we say goodbye?
I don't know. Not really. It was kind of a dry week, I think.
Yeah, not much happened here. It was really nice this week. I mean,
Yeah.
but I don't want to talk about
yeah,
the
nice
weather.
I mean, maybe quickly touch on March Madness. Oregon State beat number 12 seed Oregon State, made it to the Elite Eight over number 8 seed Loyola Chicago. You see the picture of Sister Jean, being all sad at the end of the game. If you know who Sister Jean is, it's the old, like 100-year-old lady who goes to all the games. But I don't know. I think that's about all we have for you guys today. We'd like to once again thank you for joining us on the rundown, and we'll see you next time.